Okay, welcome to Ricato's Crossing. Okay, from the live, we've got a VIP with Jamie's question. So let's have a look. What's going on with the boyfriend? What's going to happen in the extended ways? Let's look deeper at this relationship. Let's look at this. Oh, that's loud. Okay, so let's have a look here. What's going on? Let's look at the heart of the situation. Okay, so we've got 7 of Swords and 6 of Vessels. Okay, there's a lot of memories of the past. We've got 6 of Pots here, or 6 of Vessels, as you like to call them, 6 water, and then you've got the 7 of Swords. So it's very much about standing in your own power, and it's all about the memories of the past. Memories in the past, your experiences. So it's very important that you don't feel as though something's being taken away from you. That you have that sense of being able to stand in your own true power. That's really important within the relationship with your boyfriend. It's making sure that you don't feel as though something's being taken away from you because of the past experiences, the past memories of what you're reflecting on in regards to the past. So then we've got 3 of Wands, and that's very much, or 3 of Poles, 3 of Staffs. It's very much about taking a moment to reflect on what you truly want to bring into the relationship. That's super important. And with the 7 of Chalices, 7 of Vessels, it's very important that you look at how you can choose wisely. So taking a moment to sort of take a breath, not rushing into anything, just enjoy the journey along the way. It's just looking at all your options that are available to you, look at all the paths that you can actually take, and be careful, because sometimes when things are shiny and sometimes things are too good to be true, just be very careful, be aware. So it's a lot about just taking that moment to pause. Take a moment to reflect on where you want to be and where you want to go. That's super important. What are your goals? What do you want to achieve within this relationship? So that's really important, to look deep within yourself. I feel like it's very much about a soul that's searching within yourself. Okay, so the last one we've got here is 7 and 8 of Pentacles, or rings in this case, 7 of rings. So 7 of rings is all about what do you truly want to bring into this relationship. Again, I keep getting that same thing. I think it's very much about what do you truly want to achieve. It's about having no doubt, having the confidence in what you want to bring into your life, and being able to make sure that you finish, you have closure, you have that sense of whether it's closure about the past, because there's some things that you need to complete before you move on. There's a lot of healing that's been happening, allowing you to move forward. So I think it's very much about what you choose to do in the now. It's very much about being in the now, not worrying too much about the future. So what do you actually want to bring into your life right now? What do you want to bring into it? What choices do you need to make to be able to move forward on your journey? What options do you have available to you in regards to how you choose to react emotionally to the situation here? Very much reminding us to sort of stay grounded, stay balanced within your well-being. It's looking at how your emotions are affected. You've got balance in your emotions there. And there feels like there's a lot of again, I keep getting a lot of healing needing to be happening. It does feel like there's a lot of healing within the relationship that needs happening. It does give you positive change. It does allow you to move forward with a sense of positivity, a sense of that things are working out for the best in whatever that chooses to be. So it's very much about being in the now, allowing yourself the healing to come through. Very much about standing in your own power. So I think it's a lot of looking within yourself and looking at what do you truly want without doubt, without doubt. And so you've just got to be in the now with that relationship and just allow things to sort of grow and develop over time. I do feel like there's a lot of options that are available to the journey. Sometimes when things, like I said, there's going to be some things that are going to seem too good to be true. I think you need to be very aware of that, and that's where the pausing, taking your time, not rushing into it, reflect. I'm getting a lot about reflecting on the future, making sure you do one thing at a time. So it's enjoying the journey, being in the now, being in the moment is going to allow things to go forward with that. So I do feel like there's a lot of self healing. Have you acknowledged the healing that you need to go through within yourself? So you're able to stand in your own power. You're able to have that courage to be able to move forward, being able to think about what you truly want to look at in your life. Sort of a sense of, I just get a sense of standing in your own power, taking back what you feel has been taken from you in the past. I think that past is going to affect you in many ways. So there's a lot of things to sort of think about in this situation, um, within this relationship. For will you be okay? It depends on how you choose to react. Really, it boils down to your reaction within the emotional aspects of or the well-being aspects of the reading. It's how do you choose to react. That's going to make a big difference here. How you choose to make sure you're in alignment with the sevens. Sevens to me is very much about realignment, making sure that that feels like you have balanced out your chakras. You're not giving out too much of your heart, that you're bringing yourself in. Also, not closing yourself off to the possibilities of what could be by being in the now, being in this moment here. So that's super important here. So yeah, really important to look at that. And I think there's just a lot of healing that needs to be done within yourself to make sure that or within the relationship to make sure that things move forward smoothly. Feels like there is a sense of closure to the situation, and it's all about what you choose to bring into your life. Like things will change, things will develop within the relationship. So I think there's a lot of work to do in what you choose to do. I think you will make the changes. I think there's a sense of closure. So to me, I'm getting a sense of you going through this healing process, you making the decisions that you need to do to move forward on your life. I think you'll get a lot of sense of closure to the situation. So there is a lot of healing done. It will be more positive outcome to the relationships further along the track. Anyway, that sort of gives you a bit of a quick brief and a bit more detail. You'll be okay, but there is a lot of work to do, a lot of healing needing to be done, and I think that comes from yourself. And when you're talking about being okay, it's whatever it chooses to be. Even if that meant leaving, you're going to be okay in the end. You're both going to be okay. When you're talking about will your boyfriend will be okay, you're saying, there's many ways that can be. It can be that sense of closure to the relationship, that ending to the relationship, like things are complete in the situation, and you're going to be okay overall within yourself. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that the relationship's going to continue, but you're going to be okay. Okay? So you've sort of used those words, and it's sort of like as though to say, "Yep, you'll be okay even if you make the decision to move in a different pathway emotionally. You know, may pause and reflect and look at all the options that are available to you within the relationship and actually make a different path. But overall, with that sense of closure, you're going to be okay. So, yes, you'll be okay, but that does not necessarily mean that you're going to stay together. I just want that to be very clearly there. It's really about how you choose to work through it. It does feel like there's a lack of communication overall, even though we do have the swords card here. It does feel like there's a lack of communication in the relationship. There does seem to be a lot of needing to stand in your own power. You need to be able to communicate what you need or what's needed within the relationship. Okay, so there's a lot to think about there. So that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below.